Can you hear it? I'll turn it off. Hey Marbites and homosapiens, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back any new watchers or subscribers and subscribers. I am Rogue Marby Scott, and today I am going to be doing another urban myths and legends video, and like you've seen in the title. And today this one, I just did not really think about the story behind it. I didn't really think, well, none of us probably did, let's just be fair. Just didn't think it was going to be something like this. But I am currently working under extreme conditions. It is terribly hot outside, like 32 degrees.
Lord, please bring the devil from hell and have him sit his ass crack on earth. That's not what I asked for. That is not what I requested.
And I'm inside. I have my lights on, and I'm about to put my fan on because I don't want you to hear this while I'm talking, so I'll put it on. But oh my gosh, no, I'm not sweating now, but thank God. But yeah, anyway, let's go back into the tutorial. What story am I doing today? The story today, I am doing the nursery rhyme, or should I say, the nursery rhyme that I am doing today is Three Blind Mice. Yeah, Three Blind Mice. Well, ready for a history lesson? So starting off the look, I am using a brow pencil just to sketch out where I'm going to be placing my main piece of the look onto my face, and then I am going to sketch out with face paints, and then I'm going to continue building up this look. When you're doing intricate things on your face, it's really good to map them out so you know exactly where everything is going to be fitting on your face. The first few nursery rhymes were far from innocent. Did you think Three Blind Mice would be any different? Now, using my first shade of face paint, I am going to create the base of my look, and the look is going to be flames. So Three Blind Mice, we all know, but just the somewhat innocent lyrics of the rhyme are not quite suitable for children. The mice all got their tails cut off by the farmer's wife wielding a carving knife. Animal cruelty already, and we haven't even dived into the story. So let's delve into the late 1500s, where Mary I was Queen of England and Ireland. She was also known as Mary Tudor, and famously known as Bloody Mary, now and back then by the Protestant opponents. By her Protestant opponents. Mary I was also a Catholic, and as the first ruling Queen of England, attempted to restore the Catholic faith. This nursery rhyme is said to be based on Mary I, so she's the farmer's wife. I don't know who the farmer is, so let's just believe that the farmer is her followers. Amid Mary's reign, there was staunch Protestant believers who refused to renounce their faith despite the consequences. So, the Three Blind Mice, who were they and what part do they play in this nursery rhyme? Thomas Cranmer, Nicholas Radley and Hugh Latimer. These three men were Protestant bishops who stood by their beliefs and allegedly connived to dethrone Queen Mary I and bring back the Protestantism as the main faith. They were also known as the Oxford Martyrs. Three Blind Mice is an English language nursery rhyme and a musical round. It has a nursery round folk song index of number 3753. So just creating my flames, and as you can see I'm using yellow first because that's at the top, and then I will work my way down with the shades that I have been using, but I'm going to stop at using the lighter orange because I'm going to go in with the darker orange first, and that's where I'm going to stop. I'm not going to use the red, but then afterwards, I'm actually kind of contradicting myself, I am going to go in with the black just to give it some outline-ish, you know, give it some detailed to everything and make it look apparent as what it is, because everything's going to look kind of cartoonish at the same time. So, when Mary first got word of what they were allegedly plotting, she put out an order for them to be imprisoned. Here, imprisoned, there were many attempts to persuade them to renounce their beliefs. But of course, being the three blind mice, they were blinded by their faith and were then sentenced to an torturous execution. Bloody Mary had the three burnt at the stake. And at the stake, Latimer supposedly immortalized himself. Do you want to know how he immortalized himself? Well, keep on watching, keep on listening. Now with a pink shade, I am just going to create some tails. And I decided to do tails instead of mice because that's what got cut off, and I wanted to bring light that these tails are no longer attached to anybody. So using a pink face paint, I am just creating those tails. It was kind of hard around the eyes. As you can see, I am being very intricate with my brush and trying not to get the paint into my eyes. But needless to say, this whole cartoonish look that I'm going for, but obviously freakish look too, is going to look sublime. Now it's time to shade in my cross with some gold face paints, and a cross is just a T-shaped symbol, whereas a crucifix is a cross with a sacred body of, or the sacred body of Jesus depicted over it. So that's the difference between a cross and a crucifix. This is a cross, it's not the crucifix of Jesus Christ, painted in gold, as you can see. We shall this day light such a candle in England as I hope by God's grace shall never be put out. These are the famous words by Latimer as he was on the stake spoken to Ridley that supposedly immortalized him. Chilling. Now it's time for some line work, which I'm using the Jolie Beauty liner in Noir, Black, Negro. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I chose not to use face paints because the face paints would have kind of irritated the look underneath, so I'm using the gel liner today. Yes, hunty. At a glance or hearing, I actually thought that this nursery rhyme was all about just animal cruelty and our fear as homo sapiens of anything that thrives in dirt and decay. such as rats and cockroaches. I actually thought that this was a rhyme all about a farmer's wife that saw rats in the house and, just decided to, try and attempt to kill them. I never thought that it was going to be so deep. I never thought that it was going to be anywhere near as close as what this story had become. And now that I do know the story, will I be singing it again in joy? No. Did I sing it in joy anyway? No, because I love animals. I am an animal activist. I believe in animal rights. So once again, this one nursery rhyme has affected me more than I thought it ever would. Anyway, we are closing this tutorial almost. So yeah, keep on watching, because you're going to see some stuff in the beauty shots, so to speak, that you don't see in the tutorial. And there's a reason why for that. I just didn't have the time. Have you ever seen such a thing in your life? So Marbites and Homo sapiens, this is how I got the look. This is the story of 3 blind mice, and I hope you kind of get what I was doing with this look. And oh my gosh, I'm loving it so much. I would have put glitter on it, but I just kind of wanted to work with face paints, because I haven't done face paints in a long while, like proper doing something with face paints and just face paints alone. Well, I did put some anyway, but yeah, I'm really happy with this look. It is actually kind of creepy, because like looking at it looking at it in the monitor, I kind of see like this kind of like weird Iron Man look, but then I look in the mirror down here and I see the cross. I'm loving it. I'm loving every inch of this look. Yeah, so don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and comment if you're watching this video so far and you've got hair. Comment what your favourite look and favourite story I have done from the urban legends and myths of nursery rhymes. Comment down below. Comment down below. And like I said before, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Rogue Marby Scott.